This is why I train in martial arts. There have been a rash of stabbings in D.C. lately. You go to Google News and type in D.C. stabbings, a whole bunch of stories come up, and this is one reason why I have been talking so much about knife attack training. Now, this first one I found, they're looking for a light-skinned black female. This happened up in Northwest D.C. at 16th Street and Benning Road. It's a 25-year-old black female with a light complexion wearing a green sweater, jeans, and jacket. This is on the WUSA 9 website. Another one that happened, let's see. One dead after a violent night in D.C. There were two shootings and, let's see, two shootings and two stabbings up at 12th and U Northwest, 12th and U Northwest, 1800 block of Chesapeake Street Southeast, 5200 block of Clay Street Northeast in D.C. Basically all over the city. People are being stabbed and or shot. This next one, this is two teenagers stabbed at a bus stop in Silver Spring, Maryland. They were 15 and 18 years old, non-life-threatening injuries. Police say two suspects are in custody. So, you know, I want to put some links to some knife stuff in the description. I'm also going to start coming up with some of my own knife things that I think will work. I'm going to do some research and try to revive the knife things I was taught and see how they all work together and put some of this stuff out here. Again, you know, if somebody survived the knife attack, that means that it's not impossible. It's not impossible to prevail against a knife. Maybe what you should say is it's very difficult to not get injured if you're attacked by a knife. But apparently it's not impossible to survive because people are surviving it. Okay, and it doesn't say that everybody that survives it is a 300th degree black belt. People are surviving it somehow, so we need to figure out how, put it in some type of method, and share it with people. Now, this last one I was going to do as a separate story, but this right here is just really tragic. A 64-year-old man stabbed his 82-year-old father to death, and this was in Fort Washington, Maryland. This happened May of 2017. This man, Roland Proctor, 64, he killed his 82-year-old father, James Proctor. My condolences to them and the family. I've probably gone to school with some of their relatives because I'm from Southern Maryland. That's a very common surname down there. The thing that really gets me about this particular situation is this was family. This was family members. You wouldn't expect family to do that to you. But you never know what's going on, you know. He could have been sick, and that's probably what happened. According to the police, it says right here, investigators believe the father and son had been involved in a dispute prior to the stabbing. One thing I've started telling people now is don't get into an argument in a kitchen. It does not say that's what happened here. But just based on some of the stuff I've seen, this is anecdotal evidence right now. Seems like if people start arguing in the kitchen, they have the temptation to want to reach over and grab something. So if there's a sharp object nearby, just a split second bad decision, they could reach over and grab a knife, even a fork, and stab you with it. And then the next thing you know, you've made this life-altering, tragic decision just based on an impulse. So self-defense is not just for the young. As you can see here, young people, older people, all had to deal with these type of knife attack situations. And if you're near me and you want to learn how to defend yourself against these type of situations, you know what to do.
Call 301-894-6616. If you want to find out more, go to cecilryu.org, cecilryu.org. Peace.